Hello everybody, welcome back to Lakeside. Well, on this video, this will be video 119, I'm going to give you a tour of the RoyalMail depot, modelling RoyalMail. I'll give you some facts on it, show you all around it, who supplies the parts, different kits that I've used, and say not a very long video, and then next video will be 120, and I've been asked to do a comprehensive tour of the layout. If there's people out there that want to see it, please mention it into comments of this video, and then I'll make that probably the next video then, so that'll be video 120. So keep watching the channel, keep commenting, I'll answer them all, and please keep the subs coming. Thanks very much. Let's move on. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to Lakeside. Video 119. Right, on this one I'm going to give you a tour and some facts on RoyalMail Lakeside Mail Centre and rail terminal. Layout is 9 foot long and 2 foot wide. On the layout there is 58 RoyalMail vehicles, vehicles from the past and modern day vehicles, and as you know, I like to run what I like, and I do like the assortment of different vehicles. Trains pulling the TPO. We have a class 128 Helgin. I've got class 90, Batman class 90, onboard sound, Acura scales, class 92, EWS, same as the class 90. Also, there is a couple of Batman 47s. So what we do, we move along. I'm not going to put the lights on around the buildings. I have lights in all on the station platform. The building at the front you see is from Batman Scenecraft. 2 of them top and tail. Lights all around the front on the loading bays. What I'll do is I'll give you a quick switch on, but you'll see it just causes flickering when filming, so I'll put the lights on just to give you a quick view, and then I will turn them off. So I'll move the camera over a bit just so you can see them. I'll put the lights on and then turn them back off. Okay, let's move on. Running around on the track, you'll see the odd train going past. Is the Network Southeast, which was in the last video. The Sat Link, which I've now changed some of the wagons that's on it. I've put the EFE cranes on board it with a couple of Lomax. So I've just changed that then. You'll see that going around, and also obviously we've got the infrastructure again as well. Right. This is the vehicle entry point. As you say, vehicles all are Oxford die cast. Here we have the Arctics, RoyalMail Arctics, the old 40 tonners, and we have the Ford 7.5 tonners, plus obviously 240 Morrises and the rest. So we got we've got 11 Arctics on the layout. You'll see on the other videos they are fitted with 7 of these are fitted with LED headlamps. But as I say, moving on, the one coming in the gate is it's a scratch built island. The little porter cabin on the top is obviously a backman, and the gates are from the railway Hornby road crossings. I'll move forward a fraction. Also, you'll see now coming out is a couple of telegram buoys. The motorcycles are Oxford die cast, which when you buy them they come in a variety of liveries, and they come fitted with a sidecar. I cut the sidecar off. I make leg shields which obviously go around where the postmen put their the riders put their feet on the bits, but I use that, make that out of thin wire, put the leg shields on, and then make the windscreens. The riders are from dark castings, and they are white metal, and they are made to go with the AA motorcycle and sidecar, which you can get from Oxford die cast, and I think also dark castings also do this motorcycle. But I've used these riders, painting them up with the leather jerkins on and the leather gloves, which we used to use on the bikes. And you'll also see behind the telegram buoys there's a guy coming out pedalling away on a three-wheeler. He would do local deliveries, say in the village. This is a white metal cast kit, and that is from Langley Models. Over the back you'll see another motorcycle over there, a spare one. I am going to get another couple. Also in the car park you'll see a P5 in black, that's the postmaster's car. And also you'll see a variety of post office telephone vans. In the 60s, before it was privatised and the post office came away from RoyalMail, we would use their yards for going in, where we could use their canteens and such, and they would do the same with ours. So let me give you another view. Let's move on. Right, the front building you can see here, the double story, is also from Backman Scenecraft. There's a couple of postmen coming outside with carrying their sacks. They are white metal figures, and they are from dark castings as well. But rather than that, nearly every other figure on the layout is all from Model U or 3D scale. Looking up the yard, you can see all the vans stored up. There are 58 vehicles on the layout in various places around the village, and all different makes. The long building with all the bays on are Wolfers kits, loading bay kits, painted up, joint together, and this makes up my RoyalMail depot. So I'll move you up further on and let's have a look. There we go. You'll see it on next to the forklift truck. There is a Scammell Scarab. This was the later version that came out on these three horse wagon carts, as they used to call them. And next to that is a Thames Trader. I'll show you the Thames Trader. RoyalMail didn't use these. I've got two. Let me move you over to the other one. They came in red. I had some transfers, so I just incorporated them into my RoyalMail fleet as another couple of trucks. We have there's Land Rovers on here, there's Transits, there's Commas, there's Bedfords, Morris J vans, Morris Minors. I've got them all, and they just make it to a nice nice fleet of vehicles. Right. Also in the yard is the fuel pumps. Most offices, large offices, had their own fuel supplies. Scratch built island, light and board, and the pumps there are also, I do believe they are also a Bachmann. At the end is a vehicle workshop only, and I'm not sure whether this was a ratio kit or a Pico. I've got a feeling it was a ratio, but it's still out there to buy, fitted with lights. And what we do now is I'll move you over now onto the RoyalMail building itself with the platform. Take the canopy away. Give you an insight of what's going on now. There's the Helgian 128 with the brutes, mainly the brutes on here. These have got bags on, but RoyalMail stopped using brutes once the York containers came in. They called them Yorks because they were designed in York. Right, I'm going to move you over. I'll take this big canopy away. I'll move the trains out so we can have a better view. So bear with me. Okay, the 90 has been given the red. So we'll move him out, and then we'll use the 47 to move the other one out, and I'll give you a view then right down the platform. Sir Michael Heron, this was a repaint I did of a Bachmann Class 90 onboard sound working pantograph. This is one that used to come at Watford Junction when I was there. So I've done a repaint, renumbered it, and give it a name, Sir Michael Heron. These would run northwest up TPO, and the northwest down TPO would run with 11 coaches, 6 bag tenders and sorting coaches, and the others would be these Rail Express system ones, which were just for bag storage. Right, we've got this one out. Let's move down to the other end and we'll move the other one. Right, the Bachmann 47 has been given the right of way to come out of the depot. On the right hand side there, you'll see the 31 network rail was being held to allow him to come out and go across the tracks. And a bit further down the line is the 88 container train, which is also being held. So let's get the 47 out. These coaches were kit built many years ago, probably in about the year 2000, and these were made by Southern Pride, because at the time you couldn't buy Bachmann TPOs. So he's moved out the way. Let's get down back into the building. Okay, I'm going to lift the canopy off. This was all scratch built using the plastic card girders and such. So I'm going to take this one away. There we go. Right, all the lights that you can see on the building, I got these from on an eBay site. The ones at the front of the building were originally on this side of the platform, which I got from Express Models, but they didn't supply them anymore. So what I did was I reversed those onto the front and then bought these from eBay and put these on. Right, let's move along the platform. As you can see, here the RSCs, the rolled steel cages are there with the pump truck to take them away. All these figures are Model U, bags are from Dark Castings. I think Model U did them. There was another, I think 3D Scale do these as well. So it's just a matter of picking an assortment of bags up from different companies. Also Western Wagon Works do them as well. Right, so we're moving along. Here you can see what they call the York containers. Yellow bottoms, heavy plastic yellow bottoms, yellow handles, and the like the steel cage around the side of it. They do supply nets with these, all enclosed nets when they put letter trays in, stop the letters falling out. And also these big red covers go inside, all the stuff goes inside, and then they have large zips that hold them all in and then close them all. You'll see on here there's still some brutes being moved around with the postman, but mainly on here is that we've got all the Yorks being loaded with postman loading them with the bags, giving the scene a very busy look, which is what it's like in the evenings when the TPOs are there to be loaded. The place is a mayhem. There's bags, containers everywhere. Obviously I could make this even more busier, but it doesn't look too bad at the moment. So I'll move it along. There's a guy sitting on the old little electric cart that would pull the barrows along behind him. You can see a barrow there behind him. They would pull these along. Now these are also made. These are made from Bachmann. You can see the amount of brutes that I've got here. But as I say, RoyalMail have stopped using these now, and it's all been done with the Yorks. So, and there's the 128. So right, I'll just take the back. Right, while we're on the video, I've been asked to do another video, comprehensive tour of the layout. It'll probably be about an hour long, this video, because I should go into every little nook and cranny on there, showing you all the cameo scenes. Apologies if you can hear the dog, he's seen the birds out in the garden. So if I can get enough people, or if you would like to see an up-to-date review, I haven't done one for a couple of years, and then I did one in the very beginning, but lots gone on since then. So yeah, I'm willing to do another tour of the layout, a really comprehensive one of it, and show you virtually every little cameo scene that's around that you don't see just watching the trains normally going around. So let me have your views, especially on the depot. See what you know, let me know what you think. And yeah, all about modelling RoyalMail. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one, on the video 120. Please keep those subscribes coming. Appreciate them very much, and all your comments, I'll answer them all. Well, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon.